Hi, welcome back to ABC Family's channel. This week I'm going to show you some of the summer flowers we have. In our garden there are so many summer flowers. Most of it are perennial, so it comes every summer, and one of the examples is next to me. So I will show you some of it during this part 1, and then in the next coming parts I can show the rest. Perennial. The first perennial which I would like to show you is iris. Iris is a flowering plant which is like a lily, which comes high with its shoots in about end of May or towards June. And what we have is really dark purple color flowers. You can see them. It comes in bunches, and actually it spreads also. Every year it gets new roots, and the roots are not going that deep into the ground, so you can really see them, part of the roots, if you watch carefully here. So this is one of the perennials which doesn't need much care. So that way, if you are after some of the perennial plants which do not need much attention, this is one which you can opt for. And I have it here both on the both sides of the way. Here you can see it's so beautiful, and due to the heat some of it has dried up, but the flowers are really beautiful. It's big and it shines. You're able to buy the bulbs of this perennial iris from flower shops, and the bulbs look like this. As you can see, it's big, thick, and quite big. So you can see. So you don't need to plant it so deep. It will be enough with few centimeters into the ground. And sometimes during winter it's good that you protect it, protect the roots with some kind of covering. That will help, especially in the winter conditions in Sweden. It's good to protect the bulbs so that you will get lovely flowers every year. Isn't it lovely? I love it. Ooh, wow! Look at this. What are these beauties? Do you recognize? These are geraniums. There are different kinds of geraniums, but we have this one which is really beautiful, and we have it as a border to our front yard, so you can see them. It's all flowered and it's all very beautiful. Geraniums, this kind of geraniums are also perennial plants, just like as I mentioned about iris. This also has a kind of a bulb. It's not really bulb, I can say. It's roots, so it gets propagated from that, and you can see them all shining bright. Wow, here there are so many buds coming. It's not yet flowered. You can see the buds look like this, and when it blooms there are a lot of bees here, honeybees. Yeah, hope it won't hit me. So this is geraniums. You can see, yes, it doesn't have any smell, but it's so beautiful, isn't it? Oh, honeybees are there. So yeah, and this neither doesn't have to be cared much. You need to just water them when it is really hot. Water them maybe once in 2 days or something, and again during autumn when all the leaves dry up, it will all turn brown, and only the flowering season is during June, I would say. All of the times during May it can get to become green, and from April onwards it can get to become green, and towards September, October it will all dry up and will become brown, just like any other perennials in winter conditions. And then what we need to do is do not remove those brown leaves. from the roots, so that it will act by itself as a protection to the roots during winter. So then we don't have to do much about covering it. But every year it gives a lot of flowers and it looks so beautiful. So for this side of border, I would say this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 plants originally planted. But it looks like, you know, as if it's connected to each other, like a connected border, you can see. Wow, isn't it beautiful? Wow, super good. The third plant which I wanted to show is this one. This is called Surian in Swedish. There are different varieties. What we have is white. You can see it's pure white flowers, but they have different varieties like purple, bluish purple, and so on. I think the original one is more like violet. It has very beautiful look. It comes in bundles, and also it gives a very fragrant atmosphere to the house. So when you come out of the house, if you have a Sudian there, you will feel lovely with this smell. And I can relate it to jasmine flowers smell a bit. It's very sweet. It's very sweet smell. And even you can cut these flowers and keep it in water inside the house, so that it will be very good, nice smell inside. It's a little bit strong for people who have allergies or something. Probably it's a little bit too strong smell. For me it's perfect. So these are the 3 plants which I would like to show you during my first video for the summer. Hope you like it. I will come back with more flowers, more plants which are perennials especially, and which flowers in summer. Happy summer everybody. Bye.